against women to an end. Move together, move now, let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now, let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now, men move. Move together, move now, men move. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and pride. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let's bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now, men move. Move together, move now, men move. Move together, move now.
Good morning po mga sir, mga sergeant. Pa-occupy na lang daw po ng front seats po. Sa mga wala pa pong nakatukaw.
Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. To show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move. Let's be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor forced to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and rights.
Please help us to come together to make this institution reflect.
Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence. Men move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move now. together move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and pride. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our
Men move,
our provincial
move
director,
together, move now. Let freedom
Police
from
Colonel
violence be our
Arnold.
vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for
Lieutenant Colonel
free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them.
Occupy na lang po ng
Treat them
Francis.
with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and rights. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now.
We would also like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Joanne Ibascolagco, the focal person of Provincial Peace and Order Council. Mga sir, mga sergeant, pa-occupy na po ng Francis. Mag-start na po.
Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence
Occupy na lang po, sir.
against women to an end.
Mag-start na po. Thank you po, mga sir. Good morning, gentlemen. Behind every successful man is a woman. We owe it to them that we move. We owe to them that we be men opposed to violence against women everywhere. So, to begin the activity, may I call on Police Staff Sergeant Michael. To formally welcome everyone, I would like to welcome the Chief of Police for Bakakay MPS, the MOVE President of 2020, Albay PPO Chapter, Police Major John King S. Kalipay. Please give him a round of applause.
To our Provincial Director, Police Colonel Attorney Arnold Santiago, sir. To Miss Joanne Ilagco, ma'am, the representative or our good governor, the provincial government of Albay. To Sir Arthur Gomez, sir. To the officers of Napolcom Regional Office 5. To my fellow Police Commission officers, PNCOs, NUPs, distinguished guests, and participants, good morning. Men have been stereotyped as dominant sex over women and are vow perpetrators. It was a problem that has long been rooted in our culture, which is patriarchal in nature. The dominance per se goes beyond the meaning of the word itself, and it became one of the major societal problems committed against the women. With this creation of MOVE, Men Opposed to Violence Everywhere, it is just and right to say that we, men, do care. We are an advocate of gender equality, and we are fighting for women's welfare towards a nation that is free from all forms of violence against women. Let us live in saying that a strong man stands up for himself, but the strongest man stands up for others. With this, I welcome you all in this seminar, which is an avenue of our continuous action and involvement in the element of vow. Once again, good morning, and let us all stand up for our women. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. For the presentation of our participants, may I call on Police Chief Master Sergeant Arnold E. Espirito.
Good morning po, sirs, ma'am. It's my privilege to present to you the participants for this one-day Men Opposed to Violence Against Women Everywhere. From PHQ Albay PPO, our DPDA, Police Lieutenant Colonel Gilbert E. Remo. Our OIC POMO, Police Major Christian Jesus Huelva. From PICAD, our Deputy Chief, Police Major Harold L. Magallanes. From Tiwi MPS, Police Captain Justin Noel Jusol. From Malinao MPS, Police Major Jomi C. Cardano, represented by Police Lieutenant Alex Alcantara. Tapos, from Tabaco CPS, Police Major Edgar E. Azotea, sir. From Malilipot MPS, Police Captain Sami Rialuyo. From Bakakay MPS, our MOVE President, Police Major John King Kalipay. From Santo Domingo MPS, Police Captain Ryan Adrian Flores. Represented by Police Lieutenant Romel Calderon. Tapos, from Manito MPS, Police Captain Manuel Adasa Dionisio II. From Legazpi CPS, represented by Police Executive Master Sergeant Jeffrey B. Condes. From Daraga MPS, Police Lieutenant Colonel Ronnie Pabia. From Malig MPS, Police Major Kenny Tanchado. From Ginubatan MPS, Police Major Joseph Abel Harabejo. From Jubilyar MPS, Police Captain Darwin S. Sibilla. From Ligaw CPS, Police Major Larry Nino Prepotente. From UAS MPS, Police Major Gerald John Villapuerte. From Pulangi MPS, represented by Police Lieutenant Alex Machenso. From Piodoran MPS, Police Captain Carlo D. From 1st PMFC, Police Lieutenant Colonel Rodel L. Piscuela. From 2nd PMFC, Police Lieutenant Colonel Dennis B. Balya, sir. From Napolcom Regional Office 5, Mr. Gilberto Barbin. From Napolcom 5 pa rin po, Arnel D. Antonio. Marlon T. Pahe. Victor G. Tense. And Junel R. Ukay. From PHQ PICAD, Michael A. Merandilla, PSSG. PCPL Aljon Lignes, PCPL Brian Chris Jomawas, NUP Egan Insilan, PSSG Jefferson Milalios, PCPL Roderick Ascucha, Patrolman Arjun Tangkin, PCPL Jeffrey Cerdeña, PCMS Elmer Mancera. Hello po.
Thank you, sir. Okay. To give us his message, please welcome our generous Provincial Director of Albay PPO, Police Colonel Attorney Arnold C. Santiago.
Good morning, everyone. Ang ganda nung acronym nung ating ating seminar. Move, tawag dito, Men Oppose Violence Against Women Everywhere. Move. Pero kung nararamdaman mong malapit mo nang masaktan yung partner mo, o kaya yung misis mo o girlfriend mo, do not move. Kasi matutuluyan talaga. Diba? Naalala ko tuloy, nung ikinasal ako nung 2002. Sana maalala nyo yun ito, yung mga ikinasal dito, na hanggang ngayon ay kasama nyo pa yung misis nyo. Ang sabi sa akin ng aking biyanan, father-in-law, sabi niya, sana wag mong sasaktan yung anak ko kasi wala kang puhunan dyan. Kinuha mo sa akin yan eh. Di ba? Wala kang puhunan tapos hindi ko yan sinasaktan, hindi ko yan pinakaagat sa lamok nung bata siya, kinukumutan ko. Tapos kukunin mo sa akin, sasaktan mo lang, wag mong sasaktan, sabi niya. Hanggang ngayon, nagawa ko yun at nagagawa ko yun. Sana, sa mga may partner dito, may girlfriend o may asawa, huwag niyong sasaktan. Yung pananakit, hindi lang naman yun sa physical eh. Maraming klaseng abuses, i-discuss sa inyo mamaya, i-discuss din nung nakaraang linggo sa mga babae naman natin, di ba? Physical, emotional, economic abuse, pati financial, kasali yan. Matututunan natin mamaya yan sa mga expert lecturers natin dito. Isa pa siguro mapapansin natin, o karanasan ng iba, hindi ko alam. Pero no offense meant sa mga tatamaan. Karamihan ng babaeng nagloloko. Karamihan ng nagloko na babae. Girlfriend man yan, asawa o partner. Mag-trace back kayo. Karamihan dyan ay mga partner, asawa o boyfriend nila nananakit. Kasi ang babae daw, parang salamin, pagka may basag na, may lamat na, hindi mo na kayang ibalik sa dating kondisyon. Ibig sabihin, nandyan na yan lagi, nakatanim na yan sa isip ng partner ninyo, asawa nyo man o girlfriend. Totoo, magkakasundo kayo, pero lagi nang nandun yan eh. Ngayon, kung magiging paulit-ulit, magiging cycle ang violence, mas malamang magkakahiwalay kayo o iiwanan ka niya. We are men because of women. I repeat, we are men because of women and we became men because of them, the women. Enough is enough. Women have suffered enough. These are words of exasperation. Words that when said or done is already excessive. Facts are stubborn things. Statistics have proven that violence against women are prevalent everywhere. We should put a stop to this. All human beings are created equal and should enjoy equal rights and protection. The idiomatic expression that frailty, thy name is women, which describe women by nature, are weak, hence they are unreliable and may be duplicitous, has long been forgotten and buried in the memories of yesteryears. The modern trend under the civilized society is that women can go at par or even superior than men in any field of human activities. Even the Constitution recognizes the role of women in nation building and ensures the fundamental equality before the law of women and men. Violence against women is a hidden global crisis which knows no boundaries of geography or culture, but marginalized women, such as poor women, are most likely to experience it, most often at the hands of their husbands or partners, na kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina. Violence against women is considered to be one of the most widespread violations of human rights, and it takes many different forms, including domestic violence, sexual assault, and harassment. It is rooted in the gender inequality that women face throughout their lives from childhood to old age. It is high time to say enough is enough. We want violence against women to end and it must start from us, men. Violence against women not only devastates women's lives and divides communities, but it also undermines development efforts and the building stronger democracies and just, peaceful societies. Violence locks women into poverty. It limits women's choices, their ability to access education, earn a living, and participate in political and public life. Poverty exposes them to further violence. and the lack of options when violence occurs. We can change the harmful beliefs at the core of this problem. It is time for us. It's time for us all, particularly the men's sector, to end violence against women. It is a moral affront to all women, a mark of shame on society and a major obstacle to inclusive, economic, and sustainable development. When institutions fail to believe victims, allow impunity or neglect to put in place policies of protection, they send a strong signal that condones and enables violence. Let us start from within. Empowering women in public and private life is the way to move forward, because empowerment and living free from violence go hand in hand. It is a reality that both men and women must confront if we are to stop violence against women and move towards gender equality. I am exhorting all men in this Astrodome to cultivate respect for women, propagate this as a way of life, and to reverberate that we can do nothing without women. Let us end violence against women. Enough is enough. Good morning to all of you.
Thank you, sir, for those powerful words that you have shared this morning. To formally start with the program, I would like to welcome, to give us some background on MOVE, on men opposed to violence against women everywhere. Please welcome the former Pro 5 Regional MOVE President, anchor of 89.1 Idol FM, Police Major, retired Police Major Arthur R. Gomez. Please give him a round of applause.
To Police Colonel Attorney Arnold Santiago, Ma'am Joan, and the Chief of Police, another PNCO, Ma'am Leah. Magandang umaga, thank you very much. From Napolcom, kasabay-sabay ko sila sa Napolcom, pero nandiyan pa rin sila ngayon. Magandang umaga po. So, it's been siguro mga 3 years, almost 3 years. Kasi by July, I'll be receiving my first pension. So, I don't know kung after July, magtatrabaho pa tayo. At present, nandyan tayo sa DPWH, Second Engineering District, as spokesperson ng DP. So, kala ko, tapos na ang trabaho ko. I have to report Monday to Friday dyan sa DP. Ang ginagawa ko ngayon, siguro 1 month, ikutin lahat ng project ng DP para pag may nagtanong, alam ko. Alam ko yung history, alam ko yung mga terminology, alam ko yung cost. Sa atin lang to, yung cost pala, siguro maintindihan nyo. Hindi na nilalagay ngayon dyan sa nakikita nyo sa labas kung ilang project cost. Kasi pag nalaman ng MPA, kawawa yung kontraktor. Alam mo ba, 100 million, 3% hinihingi ng mga kapatid nating nasa bundok. So kung may nagtatanong na media, saka lang natin sinasabi. Pero nakalista yon kung sino ang binigyan natin ng information. Kasabay rin tayo sa pag may back, may bidding, kasabay tayo para kung ano yung pinag-usapan doon, malaman natin. Kasama natin sa inspection. Kahapon, I'm glad to know pala na ang daming development sa Campula. May bagong multipurpose katabi ng firing range. And that will start next week. At yung motor pool, state-of-the-art motor pool, itatayo lang next week. Kaya expect na next week, magtatrabaho na sila. At marami pang project na gagawin sa loob ng Camp Ola. So, baka magtatanong kayo, anong pinagkalibangan natin bago tayo dumiretso dito sa topic? At least may idea kayo upon your retirement. So, nung nag-retire tayo ng July 4, 2018, yung Rotary Club sa Legazpi offered me sa Idol. Sabi ko, kung magre-radio program ako, gusto ko i-promote yung PNP. Sabi ko, ano yan, libre? Sabi niya, I'll give you 1 hour per day. Monday to Friday, ang guest ko, alam niyo naman, mga COPs, mga PDs, mga chief ng NOSO. At sometimes, pag may bagong RD, binibisita tayo sa program. At patuloy rin tayo nagtuturo sa Regional Training Center. Hanggang ngayon, nakakarating ako ng Nabwa doon sa mga bagong recruit. Ang kagandaan doon, walang social distancing, kaya hindi sila lumalabas. Walang COVID. Patuloy rin tayo nag-aaral. So 1 year na lang, matatapos ko na rin yung Doctor in Criminology sa Naga College. Naga College, kasi wala pa naman dito sa Albay. Nagtuturo rin tayo sa USANT, Naga College. So, ganun ka busy. At last year, August, sabi ni Police Colonel Eliezer Roldan, tulungan sa mag-put up ng driving school. So, last August, nag-put up Sorsogon, Erosin, Legazpi, Ligao, at mag-open na rin sa Tabaco. Kaya lang, sabi ko, sir, paalam muna ako kasi kinukuha ako sa DP. Grabe ang pagligaw sa atin ni Engineer Warren Asatia. By the way, si Engineer Warren Asatia, pamangkin ni Major Asatia. Kaya gusto niyo ng project, lapit lang kayo kay yung mga 3 million project na itatayo sa PPO. Pero ginagawa ko rin yan, Sabi ko, sir, baka pwede ako maglambing. Ano yun, pare? Sabi ko, kung may mga 3 million project man lang na pwedeng gawin sa Albay PPO, sige, i-budget natin for 2021. So, possibly, kung ano man po yung pwedeng maipropose ng Albay PPO, sir, baka pwede kayo mag-propose mga 3 million lang na project para sa Albay PPO. Kayo na po mag-propose, sulat lang po kailangan, address kay Attorney Warren, at itatayo po yun doon. Sige po. Apo. Including kahapon, para nagpasyal ako sa Camp Ola, sabi nung classmate ko, si Dr. Del Castillo, sabi niya, paano kaya ito maayos na paradahan? Kasi parang next week, magkakaroon ng mass vaccination sa mga pulis diyan sa Camp Ola. Yung harapan nila, by tomorrow, ayusin yun. I-compact para doon yung parang standby point ng ating mga pulis. So, let's start. Main opposed to violence against women everywhere. I-correct ko pala, kasi nakalagay dito, former PRO5 Regional MOB President. Actually, hindi ako MOB President. Ako yung focal person ng PRO5. Lahat ng communication noon with regard sa MOB dumadaan sa akin. Kaya active rin tayo sa pag-attend ng mga summit. Ang summit is every 2 years. Last summit is in 2019 and ngayon 2021. So nakarating tayo ng General Santos, ang guest namin si Senator Pacquiao. Nakarating din tayo ng Davao, ang guest namin noon si Mayor Duterte. So hindi ko alam kung saan ngayong 2021. So Happy Women's Month. Sabi nga ni Ma'am, we make change for women anchored on malasakit at pagbabago or through compassion, real change. Ano? So sabi ni Sir, wag nating sasaktan ang ating mga asawa. Ano? So, I don't know kung naging best practice ko, ang salary ko talaga kay Mrs. April 1, 1990, my first salary, chiki, nagpirma lang ako at turnover kay Mrs. Hindi ako succeeding pirma na ni Mrs. sa chiki. I don't know kung bakit na iingkas na ginagaya lang ni Mrs. ang pirma ko. Nagkaroon ng ATM hanggang hawak lang ako ng ATM, binigay ko kay Mrs. Hanggang ngayon, nag-retire na ako, hindi man lang ako naka-withdraw. Kaya, hindi naman sa sinasabi kong ignorante ako sa ATM, pero hindi pa ako naka-withdraw sa ATM. Dumating yung pera sa ATM. So, Mrs., ito yung millions, more or less 6.5 millions. So, hingi ka na lang ng kung anong gusto mo. Sabi ko, gusto ko brand new car. Sabi niya, how much? Sabi ko, 1.3. Pangarap ko kasi D-Max. So, PNCO pa ako, D-Max. At least ngayon, hanggang doon na lang, wala na akong hinihingi. Ano? So, sabi ni Sir, yan lang naman usually ang pinag-aawayan about salary. So, nasa kay Mrs. Sige po. So, for many years, yung effort ng different groups, usually kababaihan, nandiyan yung academe, yung private entity, media, and other NGOs, ang government, address the issue on violence against women in various ways. Iba-iba. Naalala ko noon, nung bago pa lang ang 92-62, nandiyan ako sa R5. Pag mayroong mga seminar, ang ginagawa ng mga kababaihan, sila lang ang nag-iipon-ipon. Sabi ko, sa boss ko noon, sa R5, sabi ko, why not involve men? Kami yung violators. I-educate kami, kasi hindi namin alam, na under the law, 92-62, bawal palang silipan ang ating asawa. Silip lang halimbawa, natutulog, o naliligo yung ating asawa. Nasa room, nakabukas. Tapos, nung naliligo ng asawa natin, sinara yung pinto. Binuksan mo ngayon. Ano bang tinatago mo? Mag-asawa naman kita. Ayaw ko. Sinara yung pinto. Ang ginawa ng lalaki, ng asawa, pumunta sa likod. Sinilipan doon sa bintana. May kaso ang lalaki, wala. May kaso ba tayo? Asawa natin, sinilipan natin? Mayroon. Peeping. Nag-peep ka. So, ano pa? Psychological. Tayong mga lalaki, mahilig tayo mag-alaga ng panabong. Tamang-tama, nandyan si classmate na prepotente. Mahilig yan magsabong. Ngayon, kung ang babae nag-alaga ng manok, siyempre hindi naman lahat ng lalaki, babae, nag-alaga ng manok. Pagdating ng lalaki sa bahay, puro na lang manok ang inaasikaso mo. So, sa madaling sabi, ang manok, nilalagayan dyan dyan lang, nakatuka-tuka. Ngayon, nagalit yung lalaki. Sinipa yung manok. Napilayan. Nung napilayan, nagkaroon ng psychological effect sa babae. Yung parang natulala yung babae. Tinitingnan na lang yung manok. Na-depress. May kaso ang lalaki, wala. Mayroon. Ano? Sakitan natin yung mga alaga nila at nagkaroong psychological effect, may kaso. Pero tayo mga lalaki at alaga natin, binili natin yung 5,000. Nalaman ko yung mga cost ng manok kay classmate na prep. Ano? 5,000 na manok. Kinatay ni Mrs. Pinakain sa atin. May kaso wala? Walang kaso. Ano? Walang kaso. Kahit na ano ka mahal, walang kaso yan. Next po. So, several laws, ano? Rules and regulation, administrative policies have been passed, adopted, and implemented just to prevent and protect our women. So, there's a continuous rising incidence and pernicious effect of BAW. Kaya nga mayroon tayong 9 to 62. So, kung tititangnan natin, ako mahilig ako sa statistic. Ang daming mga kasama natin, parang pulis ako. Kasama natin sa PNP na violators of this. Ano? Violators ng 92-62. Pero nung tinanong, hindi ko kasi alam. Anong hindi alam? That time kasi, ako yung PIDMB ng Albay PPO. May mga pinapatawag tayong pulis. Hindi mo alam? Hindi ko alam, sir, na violation pala nyo na sa harapan ni Mrs. magbasag ako ng gamit. So, those minute, yung maliliit na akala natin hindi bawal, bawal pala at nagkakaroon ng isipin mo. Basagin mo yung tasa lang ng kape sa harapan ng asawa natin, is a violation. Ano? Nagkakaroon ng psychological effect. Sige po. So, we have intervention programs, advocacy, policy development, just to, just to establish with the law and policy reforms and direction against most visible form of discrimination against women. But we have approaches just to focus on women victims and potential victims. So siguro, alam natin na mayroon tayong proactive, ano? Alam natin yung proactive approach. So nandyan yung CSOP ngayon ng NAPOLCOM, yung Community and Service-Oriented Policing ng NAPOLCOM. Ano? So, dati, hindi natin ini-involve yung barangays in making our plans. Operation plan, other plans. Kasi, sa PNP na lang, parang typical sa station, paggawa ng plan, sabi ng COP, sasabihin yung PNCO, Operation PNCO, gawa ka ng PAPS plan without consulting the barangays. Ano? So ngayon, we're glad na mayroong kasama sa triumvirate yung barangays. Kasi gumawa ng anti-illegal plan yung Operation PNCO o kaya yung COP. Nilagyan niya illegal fishing. May cost. So, nung nireview, ba't mag-illegal fishing tayo dito? Wala namang dagat, wala namang river. So, parang doon na lang, doon lang sa station. So, actually, nakakaalam kung saan yung maraming crime sa barangay, anong purok, at ano yung tinatawag nating prevalent crime. Ano? At dito sa prevention ng women, pasalamat tayo na mayroon tayong mga kababaihan. Ano? But sad to know, kasi nung nagsimula na mag-recruit ng mga babae sa PNP, at least 10%, ang purpose niyan is para sa WCD. Pero tingnan natin, ano nangyari? Yung mga babae natin, nandyan sa mobile force. Mobile forces. Yung ibang station, kulang na. Kasi ang target sana dyan is, yung babae, every station may 3 babae, 8 hours duty. Nakita ko yung concept niya. Para pag may nangyaring violence against women and children, may babae. Pero anong nangyayari sa station? Pag maaga, may nag-report ng rape, pang-aabuso. Anong ginagawa natin sa station? Sinusundo pa yung police women. Sinusundo pa sa bahay. Na supposed to be, ang purpose ng pag-recruit ng babae ay for the protection ng ating mga kababayan at kabataan. Next po. So, we come now to history lang, many years, government and private involvement in elimination of BAW. So, most effort were found concentrating female victims and those rest of victimization, including girl child green. Kaya lang, nakalimutan natin na isang component ng BAW is men as the main perpetrators. So dapat i-educate yung mga lalaki. Actually, ginagawa natin ito sa barangay. Pag mayroong mga FDS, yung purpose, di ba? Sabi ko doon, ma'am, yung mga taga-purpose, sabi ko, ma'am, pwede bang i-involve yung mga tatay sa advocacy natin sa about dito sa 9262? Sige. Sa purpose kasi, pag walang representative, babawasan sila ng 500. So, kailangan nila mag-attend. So, siguro, dito sa mga COPs, with regards dito sa BAUSI, i-involve natin during the FDS itong mga kalalakihan. Or advocates in fighting BAW. Next po. So programs addressing BAW open target women as they seem to have biggest stake in issue. Men, on the other hand, are often perceived to be indifferent. Parang, usapang mga babae yan. Noon, PNCO ako, yung bago pa lang, hayaan mo na yan sila, mga 92, 62 yan. Sabi ng mga officers natin doon sa region, bahala na sila niyan. Trabahong kababaihan yan. Pero, dapat involve yung mga kababaihan. Next po. So, this are resulted in leaving untapped the potential men as effective advocate against BAW. Men talking other men about BAW still remains a novelty. So, parang pag sinabi nating novelty, bago. But its potential for success is huge. Next po. With countless studies showing the need to address other half education, the BAW phenomenon, the men either as perpetrator or in fighting BAW. It is only fitting, timely, and proper that the active, relentless, next po, model participation of men collective agenda putting to end the BAW must finally rise to strengthen. So, pasalamat tayo dito sa sa PCR, sa PICAD. Kasi every year, every time na merong activities about women, nandyan si Ma'am Lia. Darating siguro ang panahon, kakaya noon, ang chief ng IPGAD sa national headquarters is si Sir Osana. Naalala ko Osana, I think Brigadier General, one-star general na si Sir na Osana. At baka isipin natin bakit babae. Bakit lalaki? Kasi gusto niyang tumulong. Malay natin, ang mag-chief ng WCD, lalaki na. Kasi advocate na tayo. Advocate. Sige po. So, yung NCRF, along with the BAUCC, has initiated number of activities involving men in the advocacy to end violence against women. So, yung mga, nung nag-start yan, yung mga busing natin noon, Senator Drilon, mga top brass ng mga TV station, tumulong into the advocacy to end violence against women. Sige po. So, activities like the fora, men speak against vow, male-dominated agency like the DND, Department of National Defense, the Philippine National Police, for judges, dati ang mga judge noon, mga lalaki, ngayon, infiltrated na ng mga kababaihan, for gender-based responsive decision on cases involving women, and exhibit vow to increase public awareness on the issue. Next po. So, we have the White Ribbon Campaign. So, every time, I don't know, sa region, kung may available na pin about dito sa White Ribbon na sinimulan. That was started in 1991. In Canada, when group of men took responsibility or men to speak out against vow. Next po. So ito po yung merong pin na binibigay after the seminar. Perhaps yung region may available na pin para dito. Next po. So ito yung mga prime mover, si Vice President De Castro, siguro kilala niyo si Davidi, si former Chief Justice, and of course former Senate President Drilon, Aquilino Pimentel, among others who publicly supports men's advocacy against vow. Sige po. So, it also generated support for a number of prominent Filipino men from both the government and private sector during the 18th day campaign on vow in 2006. So, every November, nandiyan yung 18-day campaign ng ating to end the vow. It was launched and organized to get men involved in the advocacy just to eliminate violence against women. Next po. So MOB is envisioned to be core group of gender-sensitive men who are anti-vow advocates for both the public and private sector. So, ang dami ng agency. Kung nakikita natin sa YouTube, sa internet, yung mga ibang agency, ang very active mo yan is the DSWD. Kasi dati ang DSWD is governed usually ng mga kababaihan. But yung DSWD natin ngayon, napasok na ang head is lalaki. Lalaki. So, at least, mayroon ng, sabi nga, kung ang babae gusto mag-COP, so siguro pagbigyan rin yung mga kalalakihan na mag-chip ng WCD. Ano? Sige po. So involving men and advocacy is seen to be crucial response. Men are mostly, sabi nga, men are mostly perpetrators. Next po. So since its creation in 2006, MOB was able to formulate plans for 2007. So I hope kay Ma'am Supilana, magkaroon ka ng workshop. Nandito yung mga COPs. Ano ba yung 1-hour workshop? Ano yung plan ng station para sa mga kababaihan? Kung makikita natin doon, nagiging aware yung COP na sa station at least 2 ang CR. At least, may design, di ba? Para sa comfort room, para lang sa babae. Ano? Yung mga plan na yan, doon sa mga activities sa labas, even detachment, even PCP, at least yung CR, may sa babae, merong sa lalaki. Sige po. So, MOB was able to formulate its framework for governance by adopting their own articles of incorporation and bylaws. Sige po. The manifest involvement of men to address elimination of vow is a good term of reference. So, we want violence-free, right-based in looking after the Filipino men, women, and children. Next po. To sustain and institutionalize this effort as well as systematize. Ano? So, yung involvement against vow, men opposed to violence everywhere in Philippines, was registered. That was registered on November 7, 2008. At nandyan yung registration number. So, hindi lang yan basta organization, it was legitimate organization. Next po. To consolidate the experience of the creation of MOB, so may mga local chapter na tayo. Ano? So, nandito nga sa Albay PPO, meron tayong organization ng BAW. So, sa pangunguna ni Superintendent ba yan? Madali na, no? Kasi yung mga kasabay-sabay ko, almost kabats, Junking Kalipay. At ang ganda ng Junking at meron rin siyang Queen. Ano? Ang tawag niya kay Madam Queen. Sige po. So, just a brief, stat 1 in for women aged 15 to 49, or almost 24%, has experienced physical, sexual, emotional, committed by their husband or partner. So, yun nga, ang iba hindi talaga na ililista. Kasi, nakakahiya. Lalo na kung yung asawa, may katungkulan sa gobyerno. 17% of these women have experienced physical violence since age 15. At nag-trending nga sa Facebook yung 12-year-old na nagbuntis at nanganak. Ano? 12-year-old, siguro anong kumpala niyang grade 4 ata, parang ganon. Oo, batang-bata pa, nabuntis na. 2 in 5, or 41% of these women never sought help to end violence or ayaw man lang isabi sa iba. Ano? So, maraming nakatago pa, hindi pa lumalabas. So, pasalamat rin tayo na mayroong WCD, FGGAD, na nagbabara-barangay. Ano? Nagbabara-barangay just to encourage those victim na magsumbong na para hindi na siya maabuso uli. Ano? Sige po. Men are at heart of domestic violence. 8 of 10 perpetrators of physical abuse are men. Ano? So, if these men stop abusing their partner, domestic violence would be greatly reduced. Sige po. So, abusive men are willing to change. Alam natin na willing, but they need help and must be helped to initiate change. So, nandito, kababaihan na tumutulong sa atin. Nandito yung mga move officers to help this organization para to end violence against women. Next po. Most men assume leadership position, families, communities, organization, both public and private. So, with resources at disposal. So, kayong mga COPs, mga head of offices, may liwi tayo para mag-allocate ng fund para sa kapakanan ng mga kababaihan at mga kabataan. Sabi nga, pwede natin i-involve. So sana, kung dati gagawa tayo ng PAPS plan, dagdagan na natin yung mga plans, para doon sa proteksyon ng mga kababaihan. Alam naman natin, ang daling gumawa ng best practices. Bigyan mo lang ako ng ganito ang mangyayari, nakakagawa kagad tayo ng solusyon, para magawa ng best practices, kasi nire-require naman talaga ng PPO, ng region, ng national headquarters yung best practices, At in the advent of itong cellphone. When I was in Malinaw, mayroong 7-year-old na nirip ng kanyang pinsan. 11-year-old yun nag-rape. So, hindi tayo pwede, ang pinatanong namin is yung WCD investigators. Tanungin mo nga kung bakit na-rape niya. Ang sabi niya, ginaya niyo lang nung nakita sa cellphone. So, cellphone. So, kayo, yung mga minor na anak natin, ako, almost tapos na. Tapos na yung 4 na anak, kaya lang nag-alaga pa kami ni Mrs. ng isang bata. Kinuha namin ng 4 months. So ngayon, 7-year-old na. So paano mo nakuha yung bidyong yun? Sabi nung 11-year-old bata, nakuha ko doon sa friends ko na high school. Ang sabi, buksan ko ang Bluetooth at bibigyan ako ng games. So binuk yung Bluetooth, pero ang pumasok, iskandal. So, nung nakita ng bata, pumunta sa gilid ng room, tinitingnan. Alam mo nga bata, pag nakitang may tinitingnan ka, pumunta rin yung classmate. Anong tinitingnan mo? Uy, susumbong kita kay ma'am. Pag hindi mo yan sa akin, shinare. So, madaling sabi, shinare niya yung video. Nung nasir niya, lahat, madali lang po lahat ng, hindi pala, pati mga babae, mga batang babae, na nakakuha ng kopya. So kailangan natin intervention. Pinuntahan namin yung room kung saan yung bata, yung Hindi pala perpetrators. Sorry. CICL, magkakamali. Hindi natin pwedeng tawagin niya na perpetrators or other or suspect. CICL. Nung pumunta kami, kaya lang, bawal naman sa atin na pulis, tingnan yung mga cellphone ng bata. So, nagkaroon ng emergency meeting yung PTA. Doon lang muna. Chinek natin yung cellphone ng mga bata. At present, nandoon yung 27 na bata, 24 mayroong skandal yung cellphone. So, have you ever tried na pag kinikilig ang mga anak natin, tinitingnan natin? You check. Tingnan nyo kung ano na ang nasa loob. Kung ano na ang tinitingnan ng ating mga bata. Wag natin pabayaan. Wag natin pabayaan. So, isipin mo 24 na kabataan out to 27. Mayroong iskandal. So, pakialaman natin ang cellphone ng ating mga bata. At open. Ang cellphone ko, open sa family. Open yan lahat. So, sana gano'n rin ang gawin natin. I-open natin yan. Para yung mga bata, natitingnan natin yung mga cellphone nila. Okay? Sige po. So, yung PMP, nagkaroon ng campaign dito. They're continuously. The PMP through the DPCR empowers the noble role of the men to be actively involved to tackle all forms of discrimination. So, hanggang ngayon, yung program about Bausi, nasa PNP na. Part na ng institution. Sige po. So, yung sinabi ko nga, every 2 years mayroong summit. So, kung matuloy yung summit ngayon, kasi every 2 years, last na nakasummit ako, 2018. 2018, parang Davao ata. 2019, wala na tayo. So, perhaps next year, Police Major Janking Kalipay, siya yung mag-attend ng summit. Hindi natin alam kung saan. So, mismo si Deputy Chief for Operation, si Sir Camilo Cascolan, siya po yung guest of honor. Nasa service pa si Sir Cascolan. Parang Sir Cascolan nasa DPWH ng National. So, by Saturday, pupunta kaming punta kaming DPWH National. Narinig ko kasi yung Kaskulan. Sabi ko, parang kilala ko. On 6th, pang-anim, Men Opposed to Violence Against Women, Everywhere, Summit. Hindi ko alam kung saan yan na ginawa yung summit. So with the team, Vow-Free Community starts with me. Next po. So, yan po, may mga kilala siguro kayo dyan, mga attendees. Sige po. Parang may kilala akong mga familiar na muka na nag-attend. Next po. So, itong the greatest things, alam na ito ng ibang COPs. When I conducted lecture last November, sa Albay PPO through webinar o kaya through Zoom. So, anong magandang pwede nating ibigay sa ating asawa? The greatest. We have to be sincere sa ating asawa. Sincere. Next po. Be honest. Be honest sa ating asawa. Affection. Ang problema ngayon, meron ng PDA, dadakpin nyo ba? Pag meron ka holding hands, so bawal yung PDA. public display of affection. Ano? Public display of affection. So at least may rason na tayo. Pag nauna ako maglakad, kasi usually, sanay tayong lumakad na maliksi. Pag naiiwan si Mrs., nagagalit. Ano? Nagagalit. So ngayon, may rason na tayo. Bawal kasi yung PDE. Bawal yung makakbay. Bawal yung holding hands. Ano? I don't know kung ano yung gagawin ng enforcer ng PNP dito sa public display of affection. Hindi natin alam. Next po. So, caring for your partner. Ano? Tender attachment. But, sabi ko, but now, because of pandemic, we are now being prohibited na mag-public display of affection. Ano? Next po. So, love. Hindi ko na yan, kuhaan ko na yan. Ever since na nagkaroon ng cellphone, pag may text chat ako kay Mrs., nandiyan yung love. Parang may love you palagi. Ano? To remind us. Next po. Attention. Ano? So may time, alam natin, how busy we are. Yung sa mga COPs, mga deputies, mga PNCO, alam ko kung ano. But, i-maximize natin. Pag binigyan tayong pagkakataon na umuwi kahit na 2 hours, lalo na, pag COP ka, bawal umuwi ng Sabado at Linggo, at least, after flag raising, maghatid man lang ng labahan. Ikuha natin, ibigay natin yung attention natin sa ating asawa, family. Next po. So kung pwede, court your partner every day. Yung parang pagdating, parang nanunuyo palagi. Kaya lang, baka pag ginawa nyo naman, tatanong, tinignan ka, siguro may ginawa kang kasalanan na. Pero magandang approach yan na malambing tayo sa ating asawa. Next po. And of course, respect. Sabi ni PD, respeto. Sabi ko kay Mrs., pag sinaktan kita, ang ibig sabihin niyan, hiwalay na tayo. So, ayaw kong saktan, kaya hindi kami naghiwalay. Hanggang ngayon. Next po. So, giving high regard to your partner. Respeto lang naman, di ba? Parang ganun lang, respeto lang naman. And of course, yourself. Sabi nga, yung attention, give yourself. Parang sa driving, yung blue baguettes, sa driving, yung blue baguettes, yourself, bago tayo mag-drive, check natin. Uminom ba tayo ng gamot na nakakapatulog? Uminom ba tayo ng gamot na nakakahilo bago tayo mag-drive? So check yourself. Next po. So give yourself wholeheartedly. Okay? Next po. So nandyan, sincerity, affection, love, attention, respect, and of course, yourself. Next po. So, it means we give our salary to our wives. Salary. Next po. So, thank you. Let us give our salary to our wives. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, present po sa to present the certificate of appreciation to retired Police Major Arthur G.R. Gomez. May I call on Police Lieutenant Colonel Gilbert Iremo and Police Major John King S. Kalipay. Citation reads, in grateful appreciation of his untiring dedication in sharing knowledge and expertise as lecturer during the MOVE seminar in relation to Women's Month celebration with the theme Wana Laban sa Pandemya Kaya, held at Albay Astrodome, Legazpi City, given this 11th day of March 2021, Old Albay, Legazpi City. Let's give him a round of applause po. May questions po ba po, mga sir? Okay po. Moving on, our next speaker to discuss about Sexual Harassment and Safe Spaces Act, Magna Carta of Women, RA 9262, RA 7877, and other laws on women. Let's welcome the Chief TSD and Provincial Officer of Albay Napolcom 5, Attorney Louis E. Toldanes. While waiting po, meron pong free coffee sa ano. 5 minutes break daw po muna. Pwede po mag-stretch muna, magkape po. Meron pong free coffee sa gilid.
Men move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner, and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner, and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and rights. Men move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner, and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner, and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner, and a friend. Let's bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now, men move. Move together, move now, men move. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and rights. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. together move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and rights. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor force to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and rights. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. There's no need to give things that money can buy. Show the true love that is really felt inside. Gold and riches are not the only things we need. Love is something pure that is given for free. Men move, move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring
We
all
would like to acknowledge the
violence
presence
against
of
women
Miss
to
Angel
an
Domingo
end.
Isabel.
Never harm nor hurt, don't you ever scream at them. Never raise your voice, nor forced to cover them. Treat them with respect and not objects of desire. They're people just like you, with dignity and pride. Men move together, move now. Let freedom and violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom and violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Let freedom from violence be our vow. Be a brother, a partner and a friend. Let us bring all violence against women to an end. Move together, move now. Men move. Move together, move now. Men move together, move.